turret dive is on the way here by Umti. QV only level 2.
Dango Someone gets the knock-up. Brittle's going to be there. And Umti should be able to grab it. Permafrost was there as well. Really nice tanking the top. God.
Precision elite footwork.
This means that with all of this invading, Ambition's not going to have a lot of options. But now he's going to head his way forward. Someone looking for this. Will be able to get the boot back. No, doesn't quite. There's the stopwatch. Does he have one? Possibly. Can't see it right now as he gets destroyed underneath the turret. Slingshot. Actually going to commit to it. Really good. But the kidnap comes down and Wraith could be in a whole lot of trouble. Stands behind his AD carry, but it's not quite enough. The Ignite's going to tick down, pick that one up. It's actually Ambition with the rev up.
They already almost had it. Now got solo. Going mid lane would have made a lot of sense. They're going mid lane a lot later than you would expect it. They do this to hold down the Vayne. They're going to get the mid lane turret anyway.
Yep, it's going to be taken down straight away. Cosmic Radiance comes in. That's just going to guarantee the turret. It's all KSV wanted.
Well, we're definitely...
we're not overdoing it.
No. Oh, an ultimate!
That's ridiculous! The Cosmic Radiance ain't enough from Core JJ, and that was one hell of a large amount of R buttons.
27 minutes of foreplay, and finally, one ultimate, one kill.
It was hella pent up at this stage. His Ambition's going to jump forward. They're opting in to a bit of a 4v5. His Ambition's going down extraordinarily low. He's going to be cell divided. And possibly even taken down, not possibly, almost definitely, as the teleport is going to come down. Okay.
He lives.
He lives. That whole shield was just taken out. Love how that's an exciting thing we're supposed to talk about. Ambition doesn't quite find very much. It's Teddy. Lots of damage with these silver bolts. Ambition's in trouble, kidnaps himself, but he dies.
He's still going.
As Ruler's in trouble. There's the Cosmic Radiance. They're going to have to go for some sort of turn. No, they're not. They're just going to try and get out of there as Teddy wants Ruler. He wants Core JJ. He wants everything.
He's going in.
Picks up one.
Blink your eyes, and 2 ults later, it's going to be Baron to Jin Air, and the game wide open.
Yep, and everyone's got PTSD now as well, Papa Smithy, because Vayne just reached a certain point's a really big problem as well because he's caught Core JJ unawares. There's Call of the Forge God. Bumps that one back there as well. Thankfully, Cosmic Radiance does go off, but they may as well just go. Teddy grabs it, just tumbles forward. Ruler could be in trouble. They're diving. This is the Vayne play we were wanting. The Buster Shot gets...
Usually holding on a support like an Alistar is something you make fun of, but in this game, forcing Tarek a lot of losing to get to the point where Vayne was this silly though.
Yeah, that's true. She still does lose her fair share of games as well. He's going to get jumped on. This might be KSV's opportunity. They're kidnapping the pig lady, gets jumped back in. That's going to be that. They do at least manage to get...
Looking for an ult to be followed up upon. Just kind of checking with his face and got nothing out of it, so... A delay here. Will KSV feel like this is the time to roll the dice and go for Baron?
Well, if they can kill Wraith, then maybe. Stand behind me is not going to make him get enough distance as Grace tries to get them all out of there.
It's Baron time. They should start it now.
Oh! Not if Crown just dies in 3 hits. They have to be really careful from Teddy. They're not going to be able to go for a steal, but can they go for a kill every member of KSV? Not if Ambition has anything to say about it. Decent Dazzle comes down, smacks them both together.
No.
Grace going to be the first one to die as Ruler jumps forward, going for it onto Teddy as the Realm Walk down. Oh my god! He does delete Ruler, but it's not going to be enough. That's going to mean almost everyone dead on the side of Jin Air. And a double kill for Crown. They'll go back, they'll grab themselves the Baron.
In that case, it's not. KSV take the Baron and find some semblance of control in a game. Just a few minutes ago, looked lost from a KSV perspective.
Yeah, it's like, it's feeling really difficult from all angles, basically, but Ambition, you're going to play a team fight like this. It feels pretty damn good.
I mean, QV also narring everyone. Teddy has to use his Mercurial Scimitar onto the Nars. A great play there from QV. Flash aggressively just to kill the enemy AD carry. Not sure that's worth it from the side of Teddy. KSV stays against Baron buff. And there's options for Venus. Here we go.
Yep, looking for QV. It's not exactly the tankiest Gnar that we've ever seen, and he is going to get knocked up and most likely destroyed. Guardian Angel is going to get procced, so he's going to take some time here, but still will not survive. So one's going to be able to grab that kill. Can KSV get more, though? This inner turret does fall down.
Crit's doing huge damage.
Oh, he's like, no. I want the crit. Ambition jumps forward. Teddy's in
got the
trouble.
kidnap on him.
Gets kidnapped back. Does use the flash. He's running so fast. as there's the nut. Doesn't get into the wall, but Teddy's deleted. Ruler's going to be able to pick that one up, and maybe now it's the time for the KSV team fight, but Ruler goes down solo. Grace grabs the double kill, goes golden here as well as Ambition eventually picks up the kill, but now it's a 3 versus 2, and you've got KSV actually not too worried about it. Ambition pops back up after the cell division, and Crown hunting for more. They split up, not wanting everyone to die.
Into the game. High drama here in this game 1 of the series. You feel like JVNA has...
Well, they have made their way into the pit. KSV are going to jump out, start the fight anew. JVNA setting themselves up nicely in formation, but it does mean that they could get kidnapped, could get narred, and this position is not great to fight in. We've seen this one before. Cube setting himself up once again. He's got the Mega Gnar available. And now, JVNA have to wait this one out. This Baron has been angry for a very long time. And there's the call of the Forge God. Ultimate comes out from Tarek as in goes Cube. Will he be able to knock back enough people as the ultimate has worn off? Now Grace, great position on the outside. Lots of damage coming in as Teddy eventually taken down once again. Grace doing work, but it's a double here for Ruler. Gets the shove back, gets his way around here towards the Baron buff as well. But when he goes gold, it's not quite enough. Gets Ruler. Oh my god, he lasted for so long, but it doesn't matter. It's still going to be the ace. Cube just straight up wants to win the game. Teleporting to the mid lane. I don't think Ambition and God JJ really have the damage to take down So1, but he's not killing either of them either. As these fights are so quick. How is this still going? Okay, there we go. Guys, please.
So going to be the win here for KSV. The damage dealers go down, but Gnar is still alive. Just that extra tankiness on Ryze and Gnar in the late game was the little bit, and the fact that Teddy, despite it being a good time for Vayne, the Cosmic Radiance all the time to change targets, all the tanks, couldn't bust him, and KSV, it was a crazy game 1. 50 minutes in, they're going to take game 1.
Yep, the team fight positioning was just too damn good from KSV. Saw Cube getting himself, and not actually even throwing down the Gnar until he knew exactly what he was doing. Cosmic Radiance was great timing, get everyone in position to take down Teddy. Grace tried his best, but that's still going to be that. Red side victory here for KSV, game number 1, but JVNA really did bring it to them.
Yeah, there was that moment where you thought Teddy could carry this, but 2 fights out of 2, caught by Ambition, you'd have to say, was tied up in ways that this comp wasn't ideal in dealing with a Vayne in the late game, and yet after selling the boots, just didn't have the mobility, the tumbles weren't on point, he went down, and they made KSV work, but they couldn't get the victory that this series really needed for JVNA probably to win it. It's going to be a tough order to win 2 games back-to-back. But on the red side, we do see Samsung Galaxy pick up our first red side victory of the OGN part of LCK Spring 2018 and go forth from here.
Yeah, apart from, of course, BBQ. Earlier today. But we're getting red side victories for OGN for the first time today. And after yesterday being all blue and 6 games long, it's actually pretty important stuff. But just shows KSV are a team of superstars. And we were talking up Ruler. He didn't have a great game, to be honest, this time, but it was the rest of the players. It was the level-headedness, and it was Ambition. Just gluing them all together. It was exactly the right character for it, and damn, did he do well.
Still a weak mid game by KSV, not winning after getting those 3 early turrets in kind of a timely fashion. They squandered a big lead, and against